What do seals like to do when they're bored? The clever little leopard cub actually used its own snot to make tiny icicles. It spent the whole morning on this big project. Then, when no one was looking, it quietly knocked one icicle over. The icicles fell one by one, almost as if they were dancing to a rhythm. The little leopard cub patted its belly, enjoying itself immensely. In contrast, the little gray leopard preferred to lie in the sun. However, its tongue seemed to have a mind of its own. Suddenly, a seabird flew over and started getting annoyed at the little gray leopard, thinking it was provoking it. So, it decided to launch an attack, but the little gray leopard kept its eyes closed, fully anticipating the seabird's movements. No matter how much the seabird pecked, that nimble little tongue always managed to dodge just in time. The seabird wasn't an easy opponent. It pretended to turn its head away, as if ignoring the little gray leopard. Then, suddenly, it launched a lightning-fast attack, but still, it couldn't manage to peck it. The seabird grew more and more frustrated and began pecking furiously. Suddenly, the little gray leopard opened its eyes, and the seabird realized it had been outwitted. It flew off, embarrassed. Meanwhile, the little gray leopard proudly patted its belly, completely ignoring the bird. Then, it mischievously stuck its tongue out again. To its surprise, the seabird pulled out its final trick. Let's see how you stick out your tongue now. On the other hand, the little brown leopard seemed more sensible. To avoid disturbing anyone, it always walked quietly through the heavy snow, far away from the others. Only when it found a suitable spot did it begin to let loose. Look at that thick, rolling smoke. Can you see why it needed to run 100 meters away? The awkward part was that it had ended up standing upwind. The neighboring group was getting suffocated by the smoke. The next morning, the mischievous little gray leopard began to playfully tease its companions. The little yellow leopard, woken up, exchanged a glance with it. The little gray leopard wisely stopped. However, just 5 seconds later, it started its tongue out trick again. The little yellow leopard finally couldn't take it anymore and angrily warned it to stop making noise. The little gray leopard, scared, obediently turned away. But just as the little yellow leopard was about to enjoy a nice nap, that familiar sound came from behind again.